Here we have a 2006 Audi A6 4.2 litre V8 Quattro in red. Starting with the offside front tyre. Tread-wise on the front tyre, we're looking at around 4 to 5mm there. Offside front alloy will require a refurb as there's quite a lot of scuffs and curbing to the alloy itself, definitely around the outside of the vehicle though, a lot of scratches as well, so good refurb needed there. Looking down the offside of the bodywork, looking for any dinks or any dents. Can't spot any dents, but there is one or two few dinks. A couple of marks around the arch here. Again, some paint starting to fade around the arch. A lot of tar spots as well around the arch as well. A couple of stone chips to the mirror. Looking at your driver's door itself. Again, as you can see, it will require some touchings, but there's a lot of tar spots to the paint. So a lot of these black marks appear to be tar. And there is a few light scratches as well, so a good polish required. Some chips as well on the door edge, so some touchings of paint required to the door edge. Looking at the rear passenger door, once again a couple of light scratches could do with a polish and some touchings to the paintwork as well. You see you've got some light scratches coming off the door here going to the rear arch. Again, some scratches near the door edge, so a good polish there, and a couple of touchings to the door edge as well. A lot of tar spots around the rear arch, and looking at the rear tyre, looking at around 2 to 3mm, not a lot of tread there at all really. And looking at the rear alloy, there is some curb marks and some scuffs as well here, so a good refurb required there. Moving towards the rear of the vehicle, as you can see, you've got a very heavy scuff underneath the offside rear quarter of the bumper. It's quite deep as well, so beware of that. Rear parking sensors on the vehicle. Again, a couple of scratches to the tailgate require good polish. Maybe some paint required as well. Near side rear quarter appears to be fine though. And again, a bit of a scuff here on the near side rear quarter, right on the edge of the boot, so beware of that as well. Also, there's some cracks in the rear lights you can see along here. So you can see that's all cracked, and it's the same to the offside as well. So a large crack in the light there, as you can see. Take a look inside the boot. Nice big boot, great condition, nice and clean. And you've got your spare wheel in there as well, so that's great. Moving around to the near side rear tyre. Again, not a great deal amount of tread there, looking at around 2 to 3mm. And the near side rear alloy, you've got some light curbing around the outer edge of the alloy. So again, potentially could do with a refurb there. Some scratches around the arch of the vehicle. You've got a small dink on the rear quarter there, as you can see. Again, it needs some touchings as well. Apart from that, bodywork doesn't look too bad. Can't spot any other dinks or dents. Some touchings required on the rear door edge. Again, some light scratches to the paintwork, so a good polish required. And again, some touchings to both the doors as well, and to the mirror as well. There's a couple of stone chips there. Move around to the front tyre. I'm looking at a good 4 to 5mm. And the near side front alloy, you can see a lot of light scratches and some curbing as well, so maybe a refurb required there. Move around to the front of the vehicle. You got some scuffs underneath the near side front bumper there. Quite a lot of stone chips to the front bumper, so again a lot of touchings required. Also some paint starting to peel off there as well. You got quite a few scuffs underneath the front bumper, especially to the offside there, as you can see. Took all the paintwork off the front corner. Some very heavy scuffs there. Had a heavy scuff on the offside front corner. It's took a lot of the bodywork there. That has gone in very deep. Also some scuffs there as well. And it's starting to peel all the lacquer off as well, as you can see, all underneath the front headlight there. So a lot of paint required there. Also some stone chips to the bonnet as well. So some touchings required there. Take a look inside the vehicle. We've got the full leather. It is a two-tone silver and black. It does appear to be in very nice condition in the back here. Leather looks very well. There's no damage whatsoever either to the leather. It all looks spot on. Back of the seats aren't too bad. There's just 1 or 2 light scratches. But as you can see down there, you've got your heated seats in the rear seats as well, which is a nice feature. And also the Bose sound system as well. Taking a look at the driver's seat. Once again, slight bit of wear into leather, but again that's just age related. You can see there to the bolsters, just a bit of age related marks, no signs of any damage. Full electric seats, front passenger seat also not bad condition, just a slight bit of wearing. Dashboard etc. is very tidy, and the steering wheel isn't in bad condition either. As you can see there's a hole in the mat, but it also goes into the footwell as well. So as you can see there, a bit of a hole in the footwell, so be aware of that. Step inside the vehicle itself, auto headlights, 2 sets of keys with the vehicle, and if we just get the car started. As you can see there, no problems at all starting the vehicle, just start first time. Has done quite a few miles, as you can see there, 134,280. Please check tyre pressure, so maybe a bit of tyre pressure is low there. There's also a bulb warning light that appears as well, so a bulb warning light for the, I believe, the offside rear light. You've got the paddle shift gears, nice condition to the wheel. Radio works perfectly fine, no issues at all there. We've also got the navigation here. As you can see, no problems at all starting with the navigation. You've got the map popping up there, it also shows behind the screen as well, so no issues at all with the navigation. You've also got your heated seats down here, they work perfectly fine, as you can see there, pops up straight away. No problems at all with any of the blowers, and also the econ there on and off, that comes out nice and cold as well. Automatic transmission. Taking a look at the documents. Looking at the V5, the car's had 3 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate, which ends here June 2nd, 2015, so plenty left on the MOT. And we have looking at full partial franchise service history. Most of these stamps done at Stafford Audi, so your first one at 20, you've got 39, 58. Do apologise about this. 77, 107. Bit of a nightmare here with the pages. 120 being your last service there. Unfortunately that wasn't done at Audi, but not that long ago serviced even mileage wise. As you can see, a bulb warning light popping up there. Plenty of service history on the vehicle though, so that's spot on. It does seem to run fine. I've took it up and down the road. Lovely V8 noise as well. So here we have the 2006 Audi A6 4.2 V8 Quattro.